Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm Kyle the Onsen Guy, and today, back by popular demand or our own selfish devices, it's another edition of Ask the Onsen Guy. And this time we'll be focusing a little bit on etiquette. Yes, we've compiled a list of questions from past videos, a community post, and reels and things like that directly from you. So I'm here as an onsen sommelier and hot spring bathing consultant to answer your burning hot spring and hot spring related questions. So without further ado, let's dive right in. All right, let's start with our first question. How often do locals break the onsen rules? I witnessed a Japanese person jump straight into the bath, then gets up to wash themselves. When you see these faux pas, are they clueless tourists or locals? To answer this question, the truth is, it can be both. It's best not to get caught up in this type of thinking, really, because it could simply be a clueless tourist who just doesn't know the rules, or a lazy and or complacent local. When we see someone doing something untasteful in the bath, we shouldn't think that, oh, Japanese people do this, or tourists always do this. They're just naked people in the bath who just don't have a clue what they're up to, or have simply forgotten the manners they learned when they were young. So we can just do our part by upholding the rules and etiquette of the hot springs. And what's more, you can share these videos to everyone you know, because every like, every subscription, and every view on the channel equals one less unwashed butt in the hot springs. Question 2. Oh, this next question is someone who's into saunas. Is it rude post-sauna to submerge your head in the cold pool? Absolutely yes. Submerging your head into the hot spring or the cold plunge in general will allow saliva and face oil and sweat and hair all into the bath. I've seen multiple times guys coming out of the sauna dripping with sweat. They don't even rinse themselves off. They go straight into the cold plunge and go dunk right underneath the water. Then they do like this. Just the snot, saliva just all over the face, like, is not attractive at all. And every time I see it, I just think to myself, well, no cold plunge for me today. And everyone who saw it will think the same. So if you want to rinse the sweat off before the cold plunge, there is the teoke, or the scoop, that is generally right beside the cold plunge. You can use that to splash the water off your body. You can use the shower, or if you want to submerge your head, you can use the teoke as well, and get the cold water as much as you want on your head. Just don't go submerging it in there, because you'll just ruin it for everyone. Oh, this next one. For those of you who've been watching the channel for a while will know the answer. I saw several people rinsing their modesty towel in the water. Is that okay? The answer is a definite no. The towel has lint, can have different like soap residues on there as well. So if you put it in the water, it'll dirty up the water. Definitely keep it out of the bath because it'll contaminate the water. So what should you do with your towel? Well, you can fold it up nicely and put it somewhere outside of the bath, or the most Japanese way to do it is fold it up and put it on top of your head. I mean, at the end of the day, balancing the towel on your head and preventing it from falling into the bath is one of the quintessential onsen skills you need to develop. Oh, so in a question. The massage towels. Oh, sorry. Just going over all of your wonderful questions. There's just so many. But if you like what you see, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Sorry, my brain's overwhelmed. For more, and yep. Back to the video. What if you have lots of body hair? Interesting question indeed, and I think the viewer was asking from 2 points of view, one with the vanity point of view, and of course hygienically, because as we said in previous videos, that you shouldn't put your hair on your head into the water, but what if your body is covered in it? Isn't that just like hair? Well, the short answer is, as long as your body is clean, no one's going to think twice about all your body hair. As the rest of your body, you could make sure it's soaped up thoroughly or shampooed, depending on the amount of hair you have. As long as it's clean, it's fair game, right? And in terms of like people judging you on your body hair, I mean, there's something in Japan called hadaka no tsukiyai. It's kind of like naked kinship. We're all here in the bath together as equals. Social status and appearance don't matter. We're all here enjoying a soak. So I wouldn't pay it too much mind. Just make sure you are clean, and then there'll be no issues. Oh, this next question we get a lot. Can tattoos be covered to use the onsen? Slowly but surely, more and more locations are allowing tattooed folk to have a soak. But still, the stigma is quite large in Japan, and most locations still don't allow tattoos. But some locations that we've covered on the channel, like Kinosaki Onsen and Kusatsu, allow tattoos. There's apparently some other places in Beppu as well that allow tattoos, and multiple locations within Tokyo and otherwise where will allow you to bathe as long as you cover up your tattoos with stickers within a reasonable size limit. But your best practice is to definitely phone the establishment or check their website beforehand so you can avoid any mishaps and anyone barring you from having a wonderful onsen soak. We are living in an era where you can enjoy a great onsen experience even with tattoos. You just have to choose the right place. Can we at least piss in it? Of course not! Do not pee in the hot spring. It is not a toilet, it is a pristine mineral bath with so many healthful benefits that we all share and relax in. And how dare you defile those waters, my God. I mean, I hope this is a joke. And all sarcasm and joking aside, no. For the love of all things that are holy, do not ever urinate in the hot spring. It just ruins the experience for everyone. And of course, the staff will then have to clean it at great expense to the establishment as well. And it's such a waste of the healing springs. Just, don't even joke about this. Just pee before you soak. Pee before you soak. Do not pee in the hot spring. Finally got through all the questions. What? No, 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 please, no! No more, no more. Fine, I'll answer them. I'll answer your questions. Just like and subscribe. Tell your friends, share the video, do all the things. I'll answer them. I'll do it. I'll do it. Back to the video. Oh, another very important question. Are we supposed to use the small onsen towel as a washcloth too? Absolutely. You can use that hand towel to wash your body, scrub it all up and get it soapy, and you can also use it as a modesty towel to cover yourself up if you're shy. At most ryokans and day trip hot springs, they'll provide a large bath towel and a small face towel, as they call it. The big bath towel is meant to be left in the locker room to dry off later, and the small face towel you can take in with you to the hot spring where you can then use it to wash your body, cover yourself up, and then you can fold it up nicely on your head to help with temperature regulation and things like that. And at the end, you can wring it out and then use it to pat off the excess water on your body before entering into the change room to show that you are an absolute master of hot spring etiquette. Yes, the small towel is an absolute multi-tool that you can utilize to become a master of onsen etiquette and hygiene. And our final question, and it's another Japanese cultural point related to onsen. What do you wear under the yukata? Underwear, pants, or nothing? The answer is simply, it's up to you. I've known many people to go commando underneath the yukata, enjoying the nice summer breeze. But just be warned, whether you're outside or in the ryokan, even a small gust of wind might blow open the front flap. revealing yourself to whomever's in the room with you, or if you haven't tied your obi properly, it might drop off and you might flap open and expose everything the good Lord gave to you upon your birth to everyone in attendance. So yeah, do that at your own risk. So if you're out in public, I'd probably recommend wearing underwear if you're unsure of how to close your yukata properly. And hey, if you don't know how to wear the yukata properly, you can always ask the staff at the ryokan, the Nakai-san, and they can help you or retie your belt for you so there are no wardrobe mishaps. But yeah, at the end of the day, wear whatever the heck makes you comfortable underneath your yukata. And speaking of yukata, we've actually recently released a video on how to wear yukata that we filmed in Kinosaki Onsen. So check that out and become a yukata master. And there you have it, another enlightening edition of Ask the Onsen Guy. Hopefully you're all now more versed in all things onsen, hygiene, and etiquette related. But by all means, keep the questions coming. No topic is off limits. But just let's keep it onsen related, all right? I mean, you can ask the questions, I just won't answer them. And let me reiterate, join the Keep the Unwashed Butts Out of the Hot Spring movement. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, share with all your friends so onsen etiquette spreads far and wide around the world. This has been Kyle, the Onsen Guy. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep soaking.